Hello everybody and welcome to Parks Bros. It's Drew here, and we've finally got another West Coast Racers construction update thanks to our friend Mark, as well as an anonymous viewer. And you can see from the anonymous viewer's perspective that there are new supports out, as well as a generator, and some shipping containers have shown up all over the site. So that's quite interesting to see, but we'll get a look at that a little later in this video. But as of right now, you can see this brand new shipment of supports, and they keep getting new shipments every Friday of supports. It's insane to think that we're still getting supports to show up. We've had supports since February, and now it's May. So we've been continually getting support shipments almost every single week for 3 months, and yet we still don't have all of the supports. That's just insane to even try and fathom. I can't believe that we still haven't gotten all the supports, but a good majority of these supports are looking to be used in the Spaghetti Bowl section, kind of that mass above the go-kart track. So that's going to be quite insane to see how many small supports are in that, as well as just how many supports are in that in general, because we still don't know a number, and we probably won't for a long time. But here is footage thanks to Mark, and he is inside the park looking at some new markers as well as some curing footers. So those have been cured, I think, by now, because this was taken on Friday. So it is nice to see more footers going in, and that looks to be at pretty much the end of the brake run, as well as this kind of station building or maintenance building, but perhaps going more vertical. So it's actually going vertical as a building now, it seems. At least from what he was saying from the sites he got. But there's a lot of shipping containers you can see in the top kind of left of the screen right there behind that giant piece of rebar that is being raised to be put down into the ground. But it's looking great to see all this kind of vertical construction. It's not really vertical per se, but it is nice to see the beginnings of a building taking shape, whether it's just for electrical or maintenance or part of the station. My guess is personally electrical for where that is, but we'll just have to wait and see, because it is kind of small, but you don't really know until we see it completed. There's a lot more piping as well, which is quite interesting to see this late in the game. But here you can see Apocalypse is pretty much done with its retrack entirely. You can see that there is actual metal on top of that wood now, so I can't wait to get back on Apocalypse. It's been forever, and I really miss that thing. But here's another great thing that we can see, and that is the fact that there are rebar cylinders going up next to the go-kart track. So we will have footers within the go-kart track within the next couple weeks for sure. And you can see more of those in the center of the screen right there, and that looks awesome. And I can't even see the go-kart track itself, which is pretty crazy with how much dirt is around. But they have not done the footers in front of the go-kart track or over the preview center as of yet. So we'll just have to wait for that. Lots of shipping containers everywhere though, like almost too many. It's kind of crazy to think how much is really associated with this project. But that is all we have for this week for West Coast Racers. Hopefully we'll see a lot more construction for this project in the near future. But until then, thank you so much for watching, and big thanks to Mark and the anonymous viewer for sending in this footage. But make sure to subscribe if you have not. It seems like we're going to be doing construction updates for this thing for at least another month or two minimum. But make sure to stay tuned for those. But of course, until next time, we'll see you on the next ride.